Okay, so that's the common trend, and is
Sure.
that the same irrelevant of where it is on the planet?
No, I think it manifests differently in the East and the West, right?
Mm.
So in
Tell
the
me more
West,
about that.
yeah, in the Western paradigm, right? We've been taught to be independent thinkers, to
Mm.
question things, to have an opinion, to have a big ego. And this pulls us away from a strong sense of self in the sense that it's never really good enough, right? We always need more. We have to have an idea. We need to hold on to our philosophies and our conceptions of the world, and everything has to be scientific and empirical. So there's a lot of grasping onto the idea of the self in the West. Okay, so we'll call it an inflated ego, which again causes pain. In the East, a little bit of a different approach where there's a lot more suppression going on. You don't really have an opinion. You can't really do this without the consent of the family. You can't really do this without the consent of the government. So again, they're both manifestations of pain at a deeper level, but the origins are different. So in the East, right, you have people fundamentally afraid to have an opinion. They can't move into their identity. They have a tough time identifying outside of the opinions and the consolation and the validation of other people, right? So they manifest very differently. When I work with a group of Westerners, I call them now, because we're in the East, right? I approach it very differently, very, very differently.